Want to make absolutely sure you never change? Stay stuck in the same spot for years? Perfect. Here are the most effective ways to sabotage your own future. They're subtle, they're socially acceptable, and most of them feel incredibly reasonable in the moment. If you follow all of these, congratulations! You'll never leave the place you're in right now. One of the most common traps we fall into is waiting for motivation, waiting for things to calm down. But here's the truth, the perfect moment rarely arrives. Life doesn't pause to give you a convenient window, it just keeps moving. People who wait until everything lines up usually end up watching years slip by, still preparing to begin. And when you do finally get the opportunity to move, fear kicks in. You start to worry. What if I choose wrong? What if I regret it? So you don't decide at all. Indecision feels safe, but it's really just disguised paralysis. Refusing to choose means you stay exactly where you are, letting life decide for you. So instead, you fill your time. You stay busy, you check emails, run errands, cross off to-do list, but none of it actually moves the needle. You feel like you're doing something, but you're not going anywhere. It's a form of self-deception that makes it look like you're making progress, when all you're really doing is avoiding the hard stuff. Then comes the voice in your head, the one that says you're not good enough, not smart enough, not ready. That voice gets louder every time you think about trying something new, and the more you listen to it, the more you shrink. That voice doesn't care about your potential. It just wants you to stay safe, small, and stuck. Eventually, you tell yourself, I'll do it when I feel more motivated. But motivation is a mood, and moods are unreliable. People who wait to feel inspired before they take action often end up doing nothing at all. The people who grow are the ones who act first and let motivation catch up later. When you do start making progress, comparison creeps in. You look around and feel behind. You see someone younger doing more, someone older doing better, and suddenly you start questioning your path. But comparison doesn't fuel progress as it steals your focus, your confidence, and your momentum. And just when you're trying to gain traction, your past shows up. That thing you did, that thing you didn't do. You keep replaying it like it's part of your identity. But if you keep defining yourself by who you used to be, you'll never step into who you're capable of becoming. The past isn't meant to be carried, and it's meant to be learned from. So instead of changing, you talk about change. You make plans. You tell your friends you're about to start. You create vision boards and download productivity apps. It all feels like momentum, but it's not. Until there's consistent action, it's just noise. Change isn't something you declare, it's something you do, repeatedly, even when no one's watching. And the people around you, they matter more than you think. If you're surrounded by people who aren't growing, who avoid discomfort, who make excuses, eventually you start mirroring them. Environment isn't just background, it's a script. And if your environment doesn't challenge you, it will absolutely limit you. Even when you're ready to grow, you might try to do it alone, because asking for help feels weak or admitting struggle feels like failure. But isolation is a trap. You don't need to carry everything by yourself. Progress accelerates when you have people holding you accountable, giving you perspective, and walking the hard parts with you. These 10 patterns are incredibly common and incredibly easy to fall into. The goal isn't to feel bad about them, it's to notice them, because once you see where you're holding yourself back, you can start making small, intentional shifts that move you forward.